Well, Neil, an interesting way to finish the home season, a 2-2 draw against Eastleigh. Some of your thoughts?
Um, I didn't think we was at our best. I thought we were sloppy for 20, 25 minutes in the first half. Never really picked up the momentum. Poor goal to concede. And then we picked ourselves up. In the last 20 minutes of the first half, I thought we were good. Scored, could have scored more, looked like a better team. Then the second half, we wanted more of the same. They come out, make some changes. Fair play to them. They put more pace up top. They change the way they do. They go with two up, and we don't adjust to it. And it takes us another 20 minutes, and again another poor goal from a breakaway from our long throw, and we find ourselves 2-1 down. And then we sort of push and get going, and we have some good moments. And obviously, it takes a moment of brilliance to get us back in it, but not being at your best, being resilient and chalking up another point on the board and not losing is a credit to them because we probably didn't deserve to win.
And we knew we were sort of a bit bare bones today, but seeing 4 subs on the bench, it's not ideal, is it?
No, it's been a tough week. You know, the weekend games where we secured our safety took their toll. Will Yaskalainen's thumb, Innie and Timmy on the Friday, Dale and Chicks with season-ending injuries on the Monday. And then during the week, we've had illness, we've had people pulling out of training injured. So it's that end of a long season. And we went from something like 22 outfield players training down to about 14, 15. So yeah, it was tough, and it all happened quite late, certainly with a couple of the illnesses and situations late. So we didn't have enough time to even look at, bringing in some of the academy boys and bringing them up because it was all too late.
And speaking about the way we finished the game, Jamie took his goal brilliantly, of course, and then we pushed on. Sam could have had one in injury time. Does it just show the resilience of this team that after a long season, sort of down to the bare bones, they're still pushing?
Yeah, and I think that was reflected in the bit after where we clapped the fans and they showed their appreciation. I think this group have built a good connect with them, and I think fans appreciate honesty. They appreciate people who put their bodies on the line for the team for them, and I think we've done it. We haven't been swashbuckling and stuff like that. We've been very very hard to beat, and we've given everything in all our games, and that's got us where we needed to be for this season. Obviously, we know we've got to improve for next season, but let's sort of one last time do it again at Sutton. I'm sure we'll have a great following, and try and finish the season on a real high.
And sort of picking up from Monday, the high after Monday, going again with your bare bones in the squad. It must be difficult for you as a management team as well because planning isn't all as it seems, and the result at the end of it is a good point.
Yeah, absolutely. It was tough coming into this, and even on the way here, I had a phone call from a player on the way here, and I thought, oh no, not another one. And it happened that the player, it wasn't the situation, but yeah, it's been a tough week on the back of a brilliant weekend. But we've got 9 days now. Let's try and get some bodies back. Hopefully, they'll push to come back the ones who can, and we'll try and go into the last game positive and have a right go at it.
As you say, an unusual sort of 9 day gap now between now and the next game. We're 8 unbeaten. Can we make it 9 against Sutton? And there'll be a big following there, won't there?
Yeah, well, that'll be the aim. That's what I said to the boys. It's quite easy to be after the Lord Mayor's show and be flat. And I thought we was a little bit today, but I don't think there was a lack of effort and running. I just think we was a bit flat in our performance. We've got a training week now. We just got to try and keep the freshness in there, keep the minds in the right place, try and get some bodies back, and go into Sutton on a really good pitch and have a real go at putting in one last big performance.
Perfect. Cheers,
Thank
Neil.
you.